Hello everyone and welcome back to Skyblock, but with a twist. This is my first ever video, so I hope you enjoy. Hello everyone and welcome back to Skyblock, but with a twist. This is my first ever video, so I hope you enjoy and stick around for the next 7 episodes. Alright, so make sure to like and subscribe and let's get started. So see we have a chest, lava, book, ice, alright. So I think let's just have a look at this book quickly. So I think I'll quickly pause the video here and explain to you the mod. The mod is basically a crafting pack which allows me to craft different things to help me beat the game. Let's get back to the video. Alright, so it seems there are a bunch of different rules here. Alright, we should probably get started soon. Okay, put that back. And I think I'm gonna make my cobblestone generator. So I made my cobblestone generator, but always make sure to put 2 blocks there just in case it doesn't work. Alright, so it seems that we've made it. I do want to chop down this tree, but I think I should probably expand the base a bit more with some dirt quickly. I feel like I'll do that in a bit, but I do want to cover that up with lava just to make sure I don't fall in it and die. Alright, so I did my expanding. Okay, and let's see. So I think I do really want to chop down this tree now. And done. Alright, so I think I'm going to go place this back into my chest. Yep. Alright, and I think I'm going to expand my base a bit more. So I expanded my base and I managed to grab 2 saplings before I stopped. Alright, and I think that's done. Hopefully get some more saplings, but 2's pretty good. And I do really want to place that in there so I don't lose it. But I do want to make a crafting table pretty quickly. Alright, crafting table has been placed. So I think what we want to do is quickly just make a wooden pickaxe and do a bit more mining. So let's see if it works. Alright, and the cobblestone generator worked, which is good, so I think we might do a bit more mining. And also, this entire video is a lot of mining, so get ready. Alright, and then it's done. I should do a bit of mining. Done. It's about to turn night, I see. Maybe is there anything else from the leaves? No. Right, so I think I do want to do is actually maybe place down one of my saplings soon. But I'm not too sure. I think what I'm gonna do actually is just put that in there so I don't lose it. And I think what I do want to do actually is just have a look at these balls again. Alright, and I think I'm gonna want to pick these up, break them. Okay, I got the chest and crafting table squad. So I did some more expanding, and also look at this. This is kind of weird, right? The water is not even leaking, even though there's like 2 blocks, which is kind of wild. But anyway, I think, oh god, it's raining. Alright, I think I should probably just block up this water a bit more so I don't lose any. Alright, done that. And I think I'm actually going to maybe do a tiny bit more expanding. And I think I'm going to get started on some mining. Alright, and I think what I'm going to do now maybe actually just do a tiny bit more expanding over here so I don't lose any leaves. And I think what I'm going to do is actually just maybe place my chest and crafting table right over here. And let me just quickly double check the rules. Alright, so craft pointed dripstone using 1 dirt and 1 stone. Interesting. And I need to make iron. Okay, so that seems pretty simple. So I guess I need to do a bunch more mining. Alright. This might take a while. Anyways, let me quickly check. So 4 cobblestone, 1 gravel, and 1 gravel should be 1 iron ingot? Oh, 1 iron nugget. Okay. Well, that's basically nothing. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do a tiny bit more mining. But I do want to check. It's still raining. Alright, I think I'm gonna actually place my sapling over there. Oh, with a big stick. And then, so I tried to mine it and it fell off. Can we like an RIP sapling in the comments? Like, this kind of sucked. I hope I don't do that again. Alright, so I feel like I placed that sapling over there. That should be safe and grow on top of my basically lava. I think I might do a bit more of mining this wooden pickaxe. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do now is just double check. So let's see. Yep, so that's gravel. That's 5 gravel, which should mean 6 iron nuggets. So I'm gonna need around like 7 for a cauldron, I think. But like, I think it's for a cauldron anyways. Said cauldron, right? Yeah. Craft cauldron using iron ingots. Alright, so I basically need to craft all the iron nuggets into iron ingots. I need to craft dripstone and make an unlimited water source. Interesting. Alright, so I think I might do a tiny bit more mining. Okay, got that. Okay, so it seems here that my water source is looking pretty good. So my cobblestone generator isn't that bad. I might split off a bit here. Maybe just like 11? Yep. Alright, and I think what I'm going to do now is actually just do a bit of base expansion quickly. I think I might start over here and do a tiny bit. Alright, done. And I think I'm going to use the rest of it. Actually, like, maybe get some better tools, I think. So I might get a stone pick and more mining. Yay! Alright, and that's finished. So I think what I'm gonna do now actually is just I think I'm gonna craft this into some gravel. Yep. Alright, some iron nuggets. And then this should be, if I craft it correctly, and that's my first iron ingot of the day. Not bad for the first day, it's not too bad. But this means I'm gonna have to get 7 of these. Oh no. Alright, time to do some more mining. A bit of lot of mining. Alright, and that's 2 iron ingots done. Alright, put that over there, another stone pick. Do a bunch more mining. Alright, and that's good. The cauldron, yep, that's 7 ingots, and I think that is not bad. That should be 7 gravel. That means 7 more nuggets, so not too bad. Alright, and that should be another ingot. So that's 3 nuggets and an ingot so far. And I should probably craft another one of these axes to chop down my tree because it's already fully grown. Alright. Done. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do now is just double check that I do have, okay, so yep, I have 3 ingots, and I think I'm going to do a bit more mining. That took forever, and now it's nighttime, and at least it's not raining anymore. That's good. And I think what I might do now is just do a bit more expansion over here. Yep, okay, and I think, oh, that's 1 more sapling gone. So just double check if anything else is there. Let me just see. Anything there? No. Alright, pretty sucky. So, but we do have 1 more sapling, so we can place that. Although it's only 1. More mining. Alright, and that's my entire stone pit done, but that does mean over 2 stacks of cobblestone, which is pretty good. I think that's 35 gravel in total. Put that over there, and I think that should mean like a lot more nuggets, but more mining. Alright, and that's 4 ingots done. 7 ingots, so that should basically make a cauldron. Nice. So I think we're just gonna put that over there quickly. Build up. Alright, so I think some more mining. Okay, my pick's done. Alright, so I did some more expanding and built an infinite water source. Alright, so I think what we're gonna do is get a bucket over here and stop the cobble generator. And I think, so we're gonna get started on this, like, dripstone contraption, it seems. I know you can do this for lava, but I think it should work for water as well. Okay, so let me check the rules. So it seems I need to make dripstone and dripstone blocks. It's quite weird. But okay, so that's what I need to do quickly. So I'm going to get some dirt quickly. So I think I need to just get 2 dirt. I feel like would be good. Yep. Alright, so it seems that here I need a stone, not cobblestone, and a dripstone. So I quickly make a furnace to smelt all of this cobblestone. I think I'll use some of my wood to actually smelt all this cobblestone. So that's probably a good idea. And I think what I might do actually, just double check. Yep, alright. So put my wood in a fuel, and I think I might smelt some of my cobble. Also, we're officially on day 2, which is pretty nice. Get some more dirt. Alright. And then I think I'm gonna use that. So that should be a dripstone. So if I put that dirt there, stone there, and because of the mod pack, that gets that 1 pointed dripstone. So I think that's what we're going to use to create our infinite water and lava sources. So just get some more stone and make a dripstone block. And that's our infinite water source technically done. Alright, so thank you so much for watching, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe for another future video, and I'll see you guys later.